everyone, so today I'm going to show you how to convert angles. Let's think about the relationship between degrees and radians. That's the center of the circle. If we were to go one time around the circle, how many degrees is that? We know that that would be 360 degrees. If we did the same thing, how many radians is that if we were to go all the way round the circle? Well, we know one revolution of a circle is 2 pi radians. And this is really enough information for us to think about how to convert between degrees and radians. If we want to simplify this, we can divide both sides by 2, in which you are left with pi radians is equal to 180 degrees. Or another way to think about getting halfway around a circle and radians is pi radians, or you have the arc that subtends that angle is pi radiuses, and that's also 180 degrees. And if you want to really think about how many degrees are there per radian, you can divide both sides of this by pi. So if you divide both sides of this by pi, you'll get 1 radian is equal to 180 over pi degree. If you wanted to figure out how many radians are there per degree, you can divide both sides by 180 degrees. So that you'll get pi over 180 radians is equal to 1. Now I think we are ready to start converting. So let's convert 30 degrees to radians. So let's think about it. I'm going to write it out, and actually this might remind you about the kind of unit and analysis that you might do when you first did unit conversion. But it also works out here. We see just the units will be cancelled out if we have degrees times radians per degrees. The degrees will be cancelled out and I'll be just left with radians. Well, if I have pi radians, how many degrees is that? Well, that's pi over 180 degrees. Come straight out of this. Then this is going to get us 30 times pi over 180 radians, which will simplify to 1 over 6. So this is equal to pi over 6 radians. Now, let's go the other way. Let's think about if we have pi over 3 radians and I want to convert that to degrees. So what am I going to get if I convert that to degrees? Well, here we're gonna want to figure out how many degrees are there per radian. One way to think about it is think about the pi and the 180. For every 180 degrees, you have pi radian. The radians will be cancelled out, and the pi is also cancelled out, and you're left with 180 over 3 degrees. 180 over 3 is 60 degrees. That's all for today. I hope that you learned something from my video.